Well, here we are, driving down the road, 87, just got off of 64, past through Pittsburgh, all that. And, we're going to look for Castle Rock Road or something of that sort. We are, of course, heading towards Shakori. It's Tuesday, around 5:15. This is well before the festival starts. You're allowed to come if you pay a little bit extra early. You can, and there you'll find all the people that work to set up Shakori. It's quite cool. Now, you'll note that I do not know why, but there's going to be a sign up here that mentions Shakori. Nope. Where is it? Yeah, actually, the signs are not up. Oh, right there. There it is. And Catherine doesn't like to turn on that road, so we go a little further down to Castle Rock and just pretend she's in the car with us. She's not coming till Friday. Sad. So I'll have days by myself. Well, and all the Shakori citizens that are there before Catherine gets here. As you can see, it's a pretty road. There's flowers, there's trees. There could be the Battlefield band in the background playing. Yes, a lovely song. Friends and Lovers, I think is the name. Sean Moan wrote it, yes. I've been shut up for a while as we keep driving, looking for Castle Rock. Dogwood. This time I'm not actually using a GPS, so I'm doing this all by memory. Well, truth be known, I called Catherine. Because Catherine has the memory. Well, she has the internet, which is similar to memory, but not quite the same. The Druids would be opposed. So, there we go. The goat house. Not sure what they do there. Probably something to do with goats. Sheep. Should be coming up any time. We've already had wisteria here in North Carolina for about a week. It's really cool. It's a very beautiful purple flower. And it's probably about the right time for it, but it was surprising because it was cold, 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 and then it was hot. And then everything blew. Can't remember if I've ever experienced that in North Carolina, but I'm not willing to say it's never happened, not even in my lifetime, but I don't remember it. I believe the tune in the background now is Buckley's Fancy. Dervish is playing it. Laura Thurston happened to be learning this tune, though I think she knows it as a tune called As the Sun Goes Down. Irish tunes, as they are, always have multiple names for one reason or another. That is not the road. That is T.C. Justice. Well, it's happening soon. We will get there. Wouldn't it be beautiful if I passed it? It's possible, because I am a space cadet. This is true. My mother used to always tell me that. And trust me, it was well earned. But I think we're not going to pass it. That would be good if we didn't. I'm going to make this film shorter. It's probably a boring film, but I just decided I was going to do it. That is probably it. Putting the blinker on. See off there to the right, there's a sign that says Silk Hope, and then we have Castle Rock Farm Road. This is it. So now the next one that we're looking for is Henderson Lanyard. Hear all that stuff just floating around back there? Or bouncing, I guess, really. No floating. That only happens in water or in places with no atmosphere but low gravity. Can you believe you're watching this? I can. That is an interesting thing about, taking little videos and talking. Because if the video is to be shown later, and so you can talk about later, but right now you're here now. It's an odd sort of thing. And so you can think about things you might say that would be appropriate for later. Like, what are you doing right now? But now that now refers to later, not this now. But it will in the future refer to that now. Yes, we'll stop this line of discussion and hit some silence for a moment here. Waiting for Henderson Tanyard Road. We'll take a look. Oh, there's some pretty clouds. It's good you get to see those. Those little purple things are quite pretty. As I understand it, the flowers are edible. But only big goofy guys might actually try them to find out. So, there you go. It's too bad more Americans are not into Irish music, because it is really great for driving around places like this. Alright, I think this is it. This is, I think, Henderson Tanyard Road. And are there Shakori signs? Oh, yes, see, Shakori Hills on the ground. Whoa! This van turns like a giant boat that's full of boulders. If you are wondering, by the way, pushing a boulder up a hill can hurt your back. I should have known Prometheus did it first, but I decided, I being smarter than the Titan, that I should try this. It did hurt my back last Sunday, but it's getting better. Just have to be careful not to hurt it worse. I've got lots of beer and whiskey to unload, and only 2 bottles of whiskey. Well, 3.
And stick to the creator, the best thing in nature for sinking your sorrows and raising your joy.
Isn't that lovely? That is The Humors of Whiskey, sung by Andy M. Stewart, and the guitar is played by, gosh, I can't remember his name now. Looney, I think his last name. It's on the album Dublin Lady. Gorgeous album. If you have the chance to listen to it, you definitely should. The local band Marrowburn plays Take Her in Your Arms from that album Dublin Lady. Manus Looney, I think is the guitarist name. We'll have to look that up. So soon we should be seeing the Shakori Hill sign. And I'll have to cut the film off at this point and hit the people that take tickets and all that sort of stuff. That would just probably be annoying if I kept this going. But I'll keep it on until we actually pull in. You'll see what it looks like. Oh, look, there is the first porta potty. Well, no, you can't see it. There is one. Ah. Alright, so we'll slow down. Oh, there's somebody right behind me, so I can't do it. Slow. There it is. There's the Shakori Hill sign. Alright. Let them turn. You see there's stuff down there. There's people here. So I'm going to stop because I don't want to be an ass. Turn. That's what I should do.